Hi students, welcome back to our social science class. Are you enjoying your classes? Very good. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter, production process. Dear students, you have already learned that in ancient times our ancestors lived in caves, gathered fruits and hunted animals. Nature fed them and protected them. Can we imagine such a life today? Never. Am I right? Now, we are producing goods ranging from paper pins to artificial satellites. The wants of human beings are fulfilled by the consumption of goods and services. Can you say the goods and services we use in our day-to-day life? Yes, food, clothes, vehicles, medias like newspaper, television, etc., services of doctors, teachers, etc. Can we imagine a life without these things? No food, no vehicles, no hospitals, no schools. Yes, it's impossible for us. Human beings can exist only by consuming goods and services. Can you say what is meant by goods? Those things which are visible, tangible, and can satisfy human wants are regarded as goods. Can you say the names of some goods that you frequently use in your day-to-day life? Yes, clothes, food materials, books, pencils, pens, eraser, school bag, table, chair, etc. Very good. We use the service of large number of people for the production and distribution of goods. The books we use might have been printed in a printing press. This book reaches us as a result of the involvement of many people. Can you say who could be they? Yes, book distributors, laborers, transporters, etc. All these people provide us services. Now can you say what is meant by services? Services are invisible, intangible, but can be experienced. We also receive the services of many people in our day-to-day life, like teachers, doctors, bank officers, etc. Dear students, we already said human beings can exist only by consuming goods and services. But for the consumption of goods and services, we have to produce them first. Thus, the production of goods and services is essential for the existence of human beings. Now, shall we check what is production? Production is the process of creating goods and services to satisfy human wants. Product is the result of the production process. Now see the stages involved in producing paddy, ploughing, sowing seeds, planting saplings, feeding, manuring, harvesting, threshing, collecting rice grains, etc. Now can you say what are the factors involved in the process of paddy production? Natural resources. Air, land, water, etc. are provided by nature. Laborers. Huge effort of large number of people is needed for ploughing, sowing, weeding, manuring, harvesting, etc. Man-made goods. Fertilizers, seeds, agricultural equipments, etc. Dear students, now you understood that the production process can be completed only with the involvement of many factors. Such factors involved in the production process are called factors of production. Dear students, this collage includes the picture of a shoe factory. Can you identify the factors involved in the production of shoes from this collage? Yes, very good. Building, machinery, workers, electricity, entrepreneur, raw materials like rubber, etc. So students, the factors of production can be classified into 4. They are land, labor, capital, and organization. Okay students, that's all for today. We will discuss about the factors of production in detail in the next class. Have a nice day. Thank you.